Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. Right now, we're going to be doing a TAROT reading for Taurus. Y'all, this is Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I asked your energy, what is this reading going to be about? I want to give you guys a bit of a heads up so that we have an idea. And what I got was they got us twisted. I don't know who would try and get a Taurus twisted, but that's not a good idea. I'm just saying that's not a good idea. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. Let's see what's going on, because Taurus, I don't want you to be twisted. I don't want you to be bent out of shape. I don't think you're going to be very forgiving if that happens. So let's see what's going on. So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers. Let's see what's going on here. It feels like someone's really taking advantage of your friendship or love, to be honest. That's what it feels like to me. And that makes me a little bit nervous for them because, man, I don't think Taurus is going to be having that much longer. So card number 14, going beyond normal. It's like they think you're the button maker and that is your job to keep all of their stuff together. I don't think so, Taurus. I don't think so. Well, I mean, just look at your face. Your face says it all. You're over it. This has been happening for quite some time and you're kind of just over it. You haven't been saying anything. The key to resolving this is in the words that you speak, but you haven't said anything. And Taurus, this goes back to that very real possibility that you're allowing your sense of loyalty to blind you to the truth of what's actually going on. When people are using you, they're not going to come out and be like, I'm using you. They're not. They're not. They're going to continue to play as though they need you. They're going to continue to make the whole story fit together of, you're so necessary in my life. And, are you necessary or are you a convenience? You know what I mean? So just kind of think on that, and this doesn't apply to everybody, but for those of you where it's resonating, think on that. You deserve to be treated with respect, with dignity, as a true friend. You deserve genuine friendship, genuine love. So for some, I think this has to do with friendship more than a romantic thing, to be honest. So card number 4, against the grain. You're there naked in your truth, being extra loyal to whoever this is. And again, I feel like it's a friend. And they're like the seagulls, just mine, mine, mine. You're theirs. And this is not ownership as in I love them. This is like, no, that's mine. Everything that you can offer is mine, mine, mine. And I mean, you don't have any way of really shielding yourself from this. You're kind of just like splayed out naked. So card number 43, come to life. You get messages from soul and you haven't really been listening to it. You got the monkey mind over there trying to convince you to paint a much sweeter story than what's actually going on. And some of the actions, the moves that are occurring are actually being guided by the snake. Snakes have forked tongues. Which side of the tongue is telling the truth? We don't know. Which half of the tongue is actually speaking to you? We don't know. So again, it goes back to, do they really need you? Or have they just grown accustomed to the fact that you're always there, that you're convenient, that you can help them enable these bad behaviors? If they're not growing and you're consistently having to come out and be the one to save them, question that. Okay. Yikes. Okay, let's do this. You have Knight of Cups, and this is about an invitation or opportunity. This is about a challenge or a proposal. So maybe you mention something and they begin to be very nice again. They begin to invite you to things where there's no strings attached. They just want you there. Is that going to last though? I mean, judging by the look on his face, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this guy looks like he's just really out for himself. So if they're just inviting you, I don't know. Something tells me that they probably are noticing that you're noticing. And so they're having to change up their game plan. Next is Eight of Staves in reverse. This is about thorns of dispute, jealousy, harassment, domestic quarrels. So then the truth comes out. They're really just doing that to butter you up because guess what? They're going to ask you for something else. They're going to put you in another situation that's going to make you feel very uncomfortable, insert you into circumstance that you have no business being a part of. None of that has to do with you. And there you go. Out in the front lines again, risking your butt for them. And then the next card, the Fool in reverse. Sorry guys. This is about a bad decision, hesitation, negligence. I mean, you see all the red flags. You're seeing what's going on. You've been seeing what's going on. Your loyalty is being used against you. You're being played, Taurus. Okay? For those of you that this resonates with, you are absolutely being played. Don't allow it to continue. Let's see what's going on here. Let's pull you more cards. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. This is not your drama to be a part of, Taurus. You're about to get sucked into something pretty bloody. You're about to get sucked into it. I don't know if you guys will listen. Taurus is kind of set in their ways, but just know there's a lot of things. You got the Moon card. There's a lot of things that's being done quietly behind your back. For some of you, this is starting to feel like a romantic relationship, but for the most part, I think this is a friendship. Maybe it involves a romantic something. Maybe they're in a relationship and it's drama and they keep sucking you into it and making you a part of it. I'm not sure. Let's see what we got. And enabling someone else's dysfunction, it's not love. Okay, guys? It's not love. It's creating a codependency, and it's just perpetuating their actual problems. Okay? So, hold on. Bottom of the deck. Watching you, and it seems like maybe they're starting to say things either just to themselves or maybe they have a new friend, and so they're saying something to the new friend about how you're just never there. You're just not a good friend. I don't know. Are you? Are you not a good friend? I don't know. I think Taurus has a tendency to be an amazing friend, one that really will go out of their way for the people they love. So you're feeling very vulnerable, okay? There is a spot within the Taurian heart that, what the hell was that? It just scared the shit out of me. How did this turn on? Hold on, let me just turn off my sound. That's been off all morning. Anyways, there's a really delicate area within the heart of a Taurus where if you're seen as not loving, if you're seen as not enough, it really, really hits you hard. And, you're afraid of not being enough, of not loving enough, of not being loyal enough, not being worthy enough. And so you're going out of your way. And instead of that being reciprocated, you're left feeling very vulnerable. Like, what am I getting myself into? Now, everything is just a jumbled top mess. After a while, if you've been participating, if you've been allowing whoever this is to suck you into their drama, what part is yours and what's theirs? Everything gets entangled. So instead of you growing and becoming replenished, and no, everything's all upside down, droopy. You have to make sure you begin removing yourself from their freaking magical battle. Okay. Two of Wands upside down in reverse. It feels like you're totally being sucked into some, I don't know, karmic shit that's not even yours. I don't know if it's karmic shit or what, but it's not yours. Whatever it is, it's not yours. And you keep getting dragged into it. Now, you know, what do you really want out of this friendship? Is it a friendship if you're constantly just being used? Is it something already in a codependent state? I don't know. Only you really know that, because I'm pretty sure you don't tell too many people what's actually going on. You don't want to be seen in any sort of bad light. And Taurus, that's something you're going to really have to look deep within yourself about, this like excessively caring how other people see you, because people are going to see you however they want to see you, regardless of how hard you try or don't try, or, you know, whatever image you put out there. People will see you just as they want to see you. There's not much you can do. Okay, not much. So wouldn't it be healthier for you to just kind of be in a healthy place? See, man, they're going to keep playing that victim role. They're not a victim. They're really not a victim, because they're the ones that participates in the breaking of the glasses. And some of those glasses are yours at this point. So are you going to continue to participate in that? Are you going to continue to allow that to be done to you? Or are you going to finally say, you know what, enough is enough? So let's get you some guidance from here. Taurus, I think enough is enough. I really do. I think enough is enough. I think it's time for you to just cut the losses and find new friends. Okay? If it's just one friend, if it's all the friends, I don't know. But it's time for you to be in the company of those who actually respect and value you. Not because of what they can get from you, not because of how much you'll bend over backwards for them, but because they just see you as someone that they cherish. Okay. So you got card number 32, devotion to the small. This, I think this has to do with you feeling very, very small. Feeling as though you're just really not enough for whatever reason. You have to go out of your way to be enough. And no, you need to go out of your way to take care of yourself. Okay? You have to be loyal to yourself before you're loyal to anyone else. And this is not about like, oh, if you're not loyal to yourself, then no one will know how to be loyal to you. No. This is about recognizing you're just as important as the people you love. So a flower is a poem that tells you the truth of a thought in the fragrance of a dream, as fleeting as a heartbeat, as lasting as a memory. The message of this oracle for you is that your blossoming is occurring now, and the Earth Mother has gratitude for your presence within her being, for the work you're doing to help other human beings. She asks for you to surrender any concern you have to her, to let her creative power continue to gently guide you into the rightful place in the world, to your rightful place in the world, that you may shine as you were born to do, in service to the evolution of this planet. She's helping you now. Trust her. So she's helping you to evolve yourself. And in evolving yourself, the people that you help will in turn evolve themselves. Enabling destructive behaviors does not evolve anyone. So your next card, card number 60. Riding the cosmic wave. You can be carried further by the cosmic wave than by your own efforts. Where you are going cannot be attained by effort. The effort, the discipline, prepares us for the leap, but after the leap, we're no longer sustained by our efforts, but by forces greater than us, the forces of love itself. You're stepping towards the edge, preparing to leap and let the cosmic wave of love carry you forward. You shall be moved through grace into the new world awaiting you. There's a time to work hard and a time to allow the fruits of one's labors to manifest, when one may be carried by forces set in motion by the energy of life itself. You can let go and move further, reach further with less effort. Now, if you're holding on to the very things that are weighing you down, are you going to be able to do that? No. So Taurus, are they holding you down or are they helping hold you up? Are you guys holding each other up or not? You have to be very aware of the relationships that you have with other people, of how they treat you, how they regard you. Let's see. Let's just do this really quick. All right. Oh. Let's see. Let's see what Taurus should do to help resolve this. So perfect timing, divine timing ordained by the angels is never too late or too early. So if you feel like you need to hold on and still be in this friendship, partnership, whatever it is that's been weighing you down, that's been such a heavy, heavy burden on your heart, know that when you feel it's time to end, it's time to end. Okay? You don't have to wait for any given, time. You don't have to do it when it's convenient for the other person. There's a lot of manipulation going on if you find yourself thinking to yourself, well, I can't walk away from this now because they don't have anyone. How do you know that? How do you know that? Obviously, they have someone if they continue to make you a part of their drama, right? Obviously, whoever that someone is equally as obsessed with perpetuating drama. And so they actually have someone that's very well suited for their preferences. Okay. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated. Emotional manipulation is one of the worst forms of betrayal. Recognize when you're being betrayed in that way. So next, your next card is patience. No matter what the situation or delay is, your desire will come when it's meant to. What do you desire? What do you really want out of that, interaction? Do you want some peace and quiet? Do you want to continue to participate in whatever that circumstance is? What do you really want? Before you practice patience, you have to know exactly what you want, what you're being patient for. Okay? So the next card, Angel of Wealth, financial flow comes easily to you. Once you release yourself from this heaviness, you'll be able to begin flowing again. It's going to keep you way down. It's just going to keep you way down. And then what are you to do after that? You don't know, right? Well, do you think you're going to get any help from this individual to figure that out? From someone who doesn't know what they want either? Who doesn't know how to stop participating in drama? And it's not necessarily they're a bad person. It's just they're very toxic to you. And you have to be honest with yourself about that. Are they healthy for you or are they toxic? Because if they're toxic, what are you still doing around? Right? Okay. So Taurus, I want you to ask yourself a question that's weighing heavily on your mind and heart. You don't have to comment it, but definitely ask the question that you need the answer for. I'm about to give you a card that will give you the answer from your soul. Okay. One more. All right. All right. Whatever you ask, the answer is unlikely. Okay? It's unlikely. But you know what? There's no need to worry. There's no need to worry at all. Okay? You just go on with your journey. You do what you need to do to get yourself nice and centered and healthy. Okay? Don't live your life according to the preferences of people who don't truly value you. And they don't truly value you if they can continue to make you a part of some sort of cyclical drama. Let's get you one final card. Let's see. All right. Oh, I feel so much sadness in my chest right now. Like, I don't know if one of you who are watching is a Taurus and it is like really resonating with you and you're feeling very unloved and used. I see you. I see you hurting. I feel you hurting. You deserve so much more than that. You deserve a genuine friendship, a genuine connection, where they would do for you as much as you're doing for them. Okay. Ooh, see? This is about you standing on your own. The number is 44. This is about you having a friendship where you can stand shoulder to shoulder as equals versus you carrying all the weight. So, card number 44, Merciful Mother Jamal. O sudden resurrection, O countless blessings, O blazing fire in the jungle of thoughts. Today you arrive with laughter to break open the jail. You blazing angel, capable of so much, you evoke the testing hand of life. Why not when you cannot fail? Yet in your sweet surrender, how can the great beloved not respond in kind and offer you solace, comfort, and mercy? For not all success must be hard won. Can you imagine this? The sweet face of the all-powerful. It shines upon you as the love emanating from the Holy Mother's eyes, the golden radiance of her body and the gentleness of her touch. This is your birthright now, your divine inheritance. The mercy of the all-merciful. Let it soften the hard edges of your life and your being and bring to you the grace that's deserved. This oracle brings you a message. There's a shift taking place now in a matter of great importance to you. From Jalal to Jamal, from justice to mercy, this is your path, your destiny, and your blessing now opening up before you. It may be a particular matter, however, it likely includes your entire life orientation, because you carry the same pattern with all of your friendships and relationships. You're being granted refuge, respite, and shelter from the storms of struggle and doubt, and being given a divine sanctuary of safe harbor. Excuse me. You shall find that the unraveling of the struggle and pain now happens through tenderness, a gentler approach. You're being asked to take stock of your own thoughts and attitudes. Having to be tough and play hardball in the past has served its purpose. Yet this oracle comes to you with guidance to become softer in your way and your attitude. Can you gently but firmly place to one side the judge within, the one who keeps score and demands retribution? An eye for an eye, the exponent of absolute justice. Can you invite instead the one who gentles the aggressive lord within and allows him to bow before the great lady who loves, is wise, and who studies the workings of the world with the softest of touches? So this is about allowing yourself to release this unhealthy relationship in a very compassionate way. All right. It doesn't have to be a huge drag out fight. It could just be like, I'm going to back away. I'm just going to quietly step back and allow them to do whatever they're doing, because this has nothing to do with me. And because I love you so much, I'm going to allow you to learn this lesson in its totality. My presence in your journey is affecting your ability to learn this lesson and have it done with. So I have to step back. So, Taurus, this is a very difficult thing for you to do. I know that when the bull has set its eyes, its focus on something, it gets that tunnel vision, and it's just that's all it wants to see. That's all it wants to focus on. And, I don't know if that's going to serve you in this instance. Unless you're focusing on yourself, I don't know if it's going to serve you. I think it actually might do the opposite. I think it might hinder your growth and probably injure your heart. Okay? You deserve so much love and authentic friendship. Open yourself to begin receiving that. There's no reason you have to martyr yourself. There's no reason you have to allow the perpetuation of a codependency you never really agreed to be a part of. You were bamboozled to be a part of it. Some people are very good at being a victim. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe some people are just very good at finding the ways in which they can continue to exist as a victim. And if that's the case for you, why are you still around? If you're there to help, to empower, and they choose to continue to repeat the same cycle over and over, a cycle that takes their power from them, a cycle that continues to hurt them so deeply, why do you continue to stay? Is that a loving thing for you to do? And what if your presence being taken away from that part is the very catalyst that gets them to recognize they deserve so much more than what they're actually being offered right now? We just don't know what the answers are. We really don't. But if you dig deep within your heart and allow your higher self to guide you to the answers that you need to make the decisions you need to make, you stand a far better chance than by simply ignoring or listening to some random stranger on the internet. Okay? So Taurus, I hope this doesn't resonate with you guys. I really do. I really hope it doesn't, because this hurts my heart. It hurts my heart when someone with such a huge, loving heart is treated in this way and not valued. That's never okay. That is never okay. It's just not. Not to me, not to my heart, not to my soul. And it sees you. My heart sees you. Okay? So if you resonate, please do give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and join me every single time I'm live. So I will see you guys again later on. I'm going to come live again in a little bit. I just have to take care of a few things. If you haven't already subscribed and you do subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you know when I do come live. Okay? I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Bye.